Kyle Rudolph gets signed with the Tampa Bay Bucks after news of Rob Gronkowski retiring. So as we know, Rob Gronkowski is Tom Brady's butt buddy, basically. Like they're linked like this. Like those two, they love each other. Gronk says like, "Oh, I'll only ever play for Tom Brady. That Tom Brady's my quarterback." And like he followed Tom Brady to the Buccaneers, like retired from the Patriots, took some time off, and then he was like, "You know what? Tom's in Tampa Bay and they're loading up a super team over there. I'm going to go over there and help Tom out. I want to go win another Super Bowl." So that's exactly what happened. He signed with the Bucks. He plays the year with the Tampa Bay, and they won the Super Bowl. And like so, Tom gets another ring with a different team. Gronk gets another ring with a different team, and it's a happy story. And it's like, okay, cool. But now he's retiring again for the second time, and he's getting asked by everybody, like, oh, like all these reporters and all these interviews he's doing. They're all asking him like, "Hey Gronk, you think you might come back to Tampa Bay? Like, you think you might come back? Like, well, what if Tom Brady and the Bucks are doing really good? You want to come back for a playoff run? Like, maybe get another Super Bowl?" And everyone's telling him that, and he's keeps telling the media like, "No, like I think I'm actually retired this time. I think I'm good. You know what? Like, I don't think I'm gonna come back this time. I think I'm actually done." Which I respect. I think that's awesome. Because he's already one of the best tight ends of all time. He has, 4 Super Bowl rings, I think? Just off the top of my head, I think it's like 4 now, because with the Tampa Bay one. Dude, like, he's set. Like, he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. He's already proven, man. Like, he's awesome. He doesn't have to do nothing else. And he's already made all his money. He doesn't need more money. He's fine. He could retire in. Also, Gronk could literally go do anything. He could be a TV personality. He can, be reporting NFL news or do his own podcast or like how he did when he did retire the first time. He went to wrestling, like WWE. He did a little bit of that. He could do anything, dude. That guy, he's a complete character. People love him. He could do anything. So, but it's like, will he actually stay retired? I don't know. Because let's say Tom Brady and the Bucks are, maybe they're like 13-3 or 14-3 or whatever it is. Like they're on the top of the NFC. They're playing really good. They're looking like they might have a chance for a Super Bowl. Gronk might, I don't know. If Tom Brady calls them up and go, "Hey man, you want to do this all over again? Like we got a really good team here." He might, I don't know. He might come back. He might actually come back. I don't know. But basically what their security blanket is, they're saying, okay, maybe Gronk's actually done this time. Maybe Gronk's really not going to come back this time. So what are we going to do? Let's sign Kyle Rudolph. And it's actually a good move. Like I like that. Even though Kyle Rudolph, he's 32 now. So he's a little bit older. He's not really in his prime. Kyle Rudolph's been like a really good tight end. He mostly played in Minnesota for the Vikings. Dude, I mean, he had a pretty nice career in Minnesota. I've always liked Kyle Rudolph as a tight end. Not to mention he's like 6'6" and he's massive. He's huge. the guy is like a complete tank. So like he's like I like tanks. Like to me, like when it comes to an athlete, like the small, quick guys are cool. I like tanks. I like the big boys. I like the Incredible Hulk looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, dude, the guy's 6'6". He's massive. He's catching touchdowns. He's awesome. Like I love guys like that. So he had a nice career in Minnesota. He went to the Giants for a little bit. Giants not a good team, and Daniel Jones is a little bit questionable, but whatever. So, like you're getting an older Kyle Rudolph. He's not in prime, but you don't need him to be in his prime. I mean, like you already have Cameron Brate there. Cameron Brate's a really good tight end, which was like underused last year because they had all these other talented guys. But Cameron Brate, he's a really good tight end. Like he's very quality. He does it all. He blocks. He can catch catch passes. He can run routes. He does it all. Like he's a good tight end to have. So they're gonna. I know Tom Brady. He loves tight ends, so he's gonna lean on him. I'm pretty sure the Tampa Bay lost OJ Howard. I'm pretty sure he went somewhere else, so they don't have him anymore. So Kyle Rudolph coming in, it's actually a really good security blanket. Um, I mean, because you can use Cameron Brate and Kyle Rudolph together because they're gonna run a lot of two tight end formations. I mean, so I know they're gonna run a lot of that because Tom Brady loves two tight ends on the field. But I don't know, man. Like I think it will be a nice security blanket. Like, what if people get injured? What if Cameron Brate gets injured? Like what if a lot of the wide receivers get injured? Then Kyle Rudolph's like he's gonna become really important because you're gonna need someone that's like a veteran that knows what he's doing. He can come up clutch. Like he knows he's always gonna be in the right spot. You need guys like that, especially when you're trying to make a Super Bowl run. You need guys like that. So it's a good move. I like it. I think it's cool. Even though, would I like to see another team not win the Super Bowl besides freaking Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks? Yeah, but like, it's whatever, dude. Like, you can't stop Tom Brady from winning Super Bowls because he's there every other year. So it's kind of his time to go there again. So I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see, man.